Well, it's now one of the annual traditions on this show, which is the Lay's Do Us a Flavor, where they have 4 new flavors to choose from. And this particular year didn't take me as long to find all 4 of them. I remember last year I got 3 relatively easily and then had to go from store to store looking for the final one, which I think might have been the Euro one. I can't really remember. But these, I wasn't even looking for them at this point. I just went to the store to pick up some, like, oh, I need some ZzzQuil. So pick up that and then see, like, ooh, flavor country. Quite literally. Because as it's called this year, it's not so much do us a flavor, but more passport to flavor. I don't know if I like that as much. Not nearly as pun-tastic as the other one. Now these are different, unique flavors from at least 4 different from 4 different parts of the world. And I know that beforehand, I easily could have looked up some of these words to correctly pronounce them. But what would the fun in that be? So get ready for me to eat chips and horribly mispronounce the name of them. Probably, maybe, I'm assuming so. It'd be the first time I'd gotten 4 out of 4 right when I'm trying to pronounce 4 different things that I've never said before. Alright, now this first one that I have in hand is Greek Tzatziki? Tzatziki? Greek. I know that word. So, alright. When the Greeks mixed dill, you're starting to lose me, that's pickle, isn't it? Garlic and other unique spices to yogurt, this became a Mediterranean classic. I'm going to be reading the back of on all these because, unlike the other Do Us a Flavor type stuff, I really have no base of comparison for some of these based solely on their names. So based solely on their names, I've honestly, for all 4 of them, I'm like, I don't know what that's supposed to taste like, or if it's a good version of it. You know, I'm not much on cucumber. But that really works here. It's garlicky. Garlicky, but doesn't taste like, you know, like the garlic bread chip. This kind of tastes like, this sort of tastes like, well, I don't have to dip it in the French onion dip. You just gave me a good old French onion chip. But Greek and not French. No, it's got a really good garlicky cucumber taste to it. It really mixes well with this chip. I really like this. I really like this with like a good kind of sour cream hint to it too. At least that's the vibe I'm getting from it. That is so not bad at all. And here I am wishing I had something to drink. The next one will be like, this also has a good garlicky dill taste to it. I know I've got like one of these still left over, but I don't need an energy drink right now. Alright. Next up, Brazilian Picanha. Picanha 3DD. Brazilian something. Okay, now this is the finest cut of Brazilian steak, skewer grilled to lock in flavor. You don't say. Nice grilled steak, the old 96er potato chip. Yeah. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Maybe one more. 10 minutes later. This light grilled meat. Not too much of a taste or a real strong flavor in that one. Not bad, but I don't know. Could maybe use some more spices or something. Just kind of just a faint grilled meat taste to it. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Greek ones are better. Next up, Indian Tikka Masala. My favorite supporting character in Indiana Jones. Okay. Packed with flavorful spices like turmeric and cumin, the tomato-based dash of tikka masala is a fixture in global cuisine. I don't know what half of those words mean. What a surprise, this might give me the shits. Let's get a big... I don't know what this will taste like. I'm not really sure of the flavor. So let's get the biggest fucking chip in the bag. Got a good spice to it. Much more flavorful than that. This kind of tastes like, I don't know how to put this. What I can compare it to is like pretty much any time I've ever been to an Indian restaurant. Like, oh yeah, this tastes kind of like the little bit of paste that I have on the table. Yeah, it's you can taste the spices in there. Oh yeah, I should have looked at the picture on here. Alright. Yeah, this looks like the nice little bit of paste that I've smeared on whatever Indian food that I'm having. Not as hot, really. Like, it'll settle in my stomach a little better. But, yeah, this tastes like the go-to dish that is always there in every Indian restaurant. Or maybe that's just Springfield. Let me put it to you like this. The Indian restaurant we have here in Springfield used to be a Popeye's Chicken. When I was a kid, it was a Popeye's Chicken. And it is one of those buildings where looking at it, you can tell it used to be a Popeye's Chicken. Like how Popeye's Chickens looked like back in the 80s and 90s, not so much what they look like now. Alright, Chinese Szechuan Chicken. Now that I can wrap my head around. Regional Szechuan pepper is where takeout favorite gets its name. I did have takeout Chinese yesterday. Nothing like spending your money having some takeout Chinese while editing footage from a talking cat. Right, Lloyd? Yeah. This one's got a little bit of a kick to it. Whoa. I mean, it's gonna go away after a little bit. I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting it more so out of the Indian one. That's alright. Yeah, they just packed the flavor of Szechuan chicken right from the box. Put it in the chip. It's the spice kind of. Whew. Oh man, you could really taste the. Oh boy, you could really taste the peppers. You could. Oh man, I could really taste the mala right in my mouth. Yeah, it's it wouldn't be my go-to dish to make a chip out of. Why not sweet and sour chicken? General's chicken. Little sesame chicken in there. I'd rather have that flavor than this. This is kind of like, oh, this is a really bad buffet and all my other favorite Chinese chickens aren't, people have scooped them up and ate them all up. Now I'm stuck with this one. Guess I'll have it. Yeah. Mainly a taste of peppers with a little Szechuan chicken in there. And a little bit of mispronunciation as well, kind of, a faint one. Out of all of these, definitely my favorite. These I would actually go back and get again. The other ones are fine for like a one-time thing. Like, I'm sure I will get through the bag of the rest of them, but because I have them and I don't want to waste them, and none of them were particularly nasty. But this, by far the best one. I love the garlic. Like I said, even I'm not much on cucumbers, but that really does work here. That's good. So, let's, while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and get one of each and see what taste outrides the other taste. I am betting it's not going to be the... I'm betting it's not going to be the Brazilian one. It will probably be the one that was surprisingly spicy. There we go. All four in this in this passport of love flavor. See, I'm going to a convention at the end of the month, at the end of August, that's in Buffalo and also partly in Canada as well. I don't need to get my passport. I got it right here. I got it right here. It says passport on the thing. You just show a bag of chips. You can get into any country. I don't know how safe that is. It tastes like the UN. Alright. The rest of them drowned out the spice on the Chinese one. The taste that's overriding the rest of them is definitely the Indian one. This was mostly what I was tasting in that, except not quite as strong because the other tastes were kind of drowning out how strong this taste was. But it was mostly this it was mostly that one that I was tasting. So I'm going to retreat downstairs with the rest of my Greek Tzatziki chips. And enjoy the rest of my night. See ya.